Hi from Bugeye Guy. This is another great Bugeye. Now this one is on its way out of here. It's sold and on its way to a new home in California. I really just wanted to show you, I'm really proud of this car, I have to say. And I think that in a way it's taken 218 Bugeyes for us to be able to make this one into what it is and what you see here. And that's mainly just because of the extra time that go into sorting one of these cars out and making it exceptional. And from driving it this morning, I'd have to say that's what it is. Everything works properly. It doesn't rattle. It's a tight car that's really fun to drive in every way. It's quick, it sounds right, it runs right. It's just a really satisfying process. It takes a lot of time, a lot of punch lists, and now that it's all sorted out, it's ready to depart, and the truck will be here today to take it off to California. A couple things I want to just show you. Now, we didn't build this car from scratch. All we did was go back through it to get it ready for its new home. We did put this hard tonneau on, and I'm really fond of this monochrome, all one color kind of scheme. It's nice to have a big additional patch of red in the cockpit. I think that looks really cool. We put on great new tires, which is important. We sell those in our catalog. We put on this new steering wheel and a matching shift knob, and that's great. We did not put this wooden dashboard in, but it's really nicely executed. We had to put in these extra fittings for the tonneau, this short tonneau. So now that we have a hard tonneau in place, we have this really stunning one-person mini tonneau that goes on, and we stitched this with this wide contrasting stitching, and it's just gorgeous. We're making long tonneaus for the two-seat cars, you know, the two-seat configuration the same way. We just did one with yellow stitching. So if you're interested, we have those in our catalog as well. We put these bullet mirrors in, which look nice. We powder coated. This was a bit damaged. Wedding rings, when people grab up here, tend to scratch the surfaces, and the convertible tops can damage this area on these frames. So it's a new powder coated frame. These gaskets often corrode, so it's all new gaskets now. You'll notice this is rolled under. That's the proper way. It allows the windshield seal to be much better. A lot of times you'll see these gaskets flared out, but this way they actually function properly, so that's new. And of course the pad gasket is new. And the other thing that we did is a small thing, but there were rubber straps holding the nose down. This is a flip forward nose. We put in leather straps at the customer's request, and that was a brilliant move. It just looks so much better. It just looks very vintage and period, and it's just less clunky. Up front we didn't really change much, but again, I just wanted to share with you I think in a way that's sort of our art, is to try to prepare a car so that it really works. Most people will turn these cars around. They may not have the experience to know what's needed or what's possible, and it's very satisfying for us to take what we've learned from all the cars that have come before it and try to really make a superb product. They're British cars, they're imperfect, but and again, they were $1,800 when they were new, so they have their challenges, but we're doing everything we can to make them as reliable as possible and really kind of return them back to the glory that when they were brand new they certainly had. And in fact, this one with a 5-speed and a bigger engine and disc brakes, it's just got a bunch of great improvements. So that's what we're up to this week.